and welcome to another vlog. Did you like the clips I had at the beginning of the video? I feel like typically I start off the vlogs by talking, but today was a little different when my son just needed one nap today. And so when my oldest was at preschool, we just stayed outside. I got some shopping done for my Easter party that I'm hosting on Sunday. Went to Kroger, Hobby Lobby, and then we just walked outside. I'm pretty knackered. I'm using this 1 hour where both of my kids are resting / napping to knit, to sit on my booty and knit and not clean the house. Not clean the house from breakfast, which I really should, but it was a beautiful morning. So many flowers, so much green. It was wonderful. It was windy, so even though it was a little bit warm, the wind was intense, but it helped you stay cool too. So I'm not going to do anything for this hour except knit on my Alpine Bloom, which I have not knit since I updated. I have not knit on it since I updated you last time. But I am at the halfway point for my Sophie shawl. So since I showed you last time at the end of my last vlog, this is the only thing I worked on because I really wanted to get it to the halfway point so I would not need to bring a scale to California, but it could just be ready for me to start decreasing. So this is what it is. It's kind of upside down. Yeah. It's very pretty. I think it's gray. Like, I'm gonna lean back from the camera so my voice might fade a little bit, but like far away, I don't think it'll be so marly. I think it'll just be gray. But the marled color like adds a good dimension. So I'm super happy with it. It's so much fun to knit. And yeah, I got it to the halfway point. I was like down here last time I showed you, so it's at the halfway point and I just get to start decreasing. So I'm so happy to be, that's California ready. And then I would love if I can get my Alpine Bloom through the color work. I have no idea if that's possible. Hello, happy Wednesday. My video cut off yesterday when I was recording, and I have no idea when it stopped cutting off. And I had too big of a headache. I literally had a headache. I was like, I don't want to re-record this. So I stopped chatting. Yes, yesterday was a little bit of a wash. I had a big headache. Today, just put my son down. Let me check the monitor. Looks like he might already be asleep. This is our 5th day in a row with one nap, so I really think we're trucking along in the transition. I'm a little flustered because I just wiped out. We have like a little rocker and an ottoman in my son's, like, the nursery. And the ottoman, I think my oldest was like playing on it, and I didn't realize that it had been shifted. And so when I turned out all the lights and it was pitch black, I just walked right into it, and it was one of those slow motion, like, oh, I lost my footing and there was no way for me to get it back. I am just going down, and I'm gonna try and go down without breaking anything. I mean, I landed on all fours. I'm laughing because it's funny now that I did not hurt anything besides like some scrapes and bruises. But yeah, my foot was all tangled up in that ottoman. So I'm just a little flustered. Okay. I'm going to be making... I don't know how to transition from that. So I'm just going to jump over to what I'm going to be doing this nap time. My son and I are going to be doing a He is Risen banner to celebrate Easter. So we're going to have... I couldn't find any good ones in person that I liked. Hobby Lobby didn't have any. Target didn't have any. They had several like Easter banners, but I wanted He is Risen. And then there's just not enough time to order one online. So I figured I can make this and I can make it like fun. So I have this beautiful pack. I have one packet of scrapbook paper that I use, you know, casually. It's very beautiful. And then I got some succulent. So those 5 colors are the 5 colors of cardstock in here. I think that would match really pretty. Get my face back. There we go. So I think those like will match really well. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna make like a layered banner flag, like a square with a little triangle at the bottom. I'm looking at my hands so that I can see, looking at the camera, with a triangle at the bottom, and then that one, like a big one out of this pretty floral paper, and then a smaller one kind of inset with this solid paper. And then I just got big old stickers. My son loves stickers, so he's gonna help me put on these giant stickers. See, giant. And they say, and we're gonna say, spell He is Risen. So I need to make 9 of those little flags, cut them out, so that way when my son comes down after his rest time, we can make it. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. We're hosting an Easter party for some friends from church, and I am super pumped about it. Easter is my favorite holiday, if I've never said that before. It brings me so much joy. I come alive at Easter time with all the flowers and the greenery and the warmer weather. It's not always warm, but it's definitely warmer. And then the holiday. I just love Easter holiday. It's my favorite. So I'm gonna look through here and pick out. I gotta see if I want everyone to be different or them all to be like, to have like repeating patterns. Probably everyone different, right? Because I don't have enough to make everyone the same, so I feel like everyone should be different. I should probably make like a template first before I get antsy and start cutting. We'll see. Oh, I'm excited. I've been really enjoying the Young Sherlock show. I'm only halfway through, so it's not a full recommendation, but so far I'm really enjoying it. And I feel like there's just nothing cozier than watching TV and doing like a paper craft. I'm really looking forward to it. My foot is really hurting. So it's time for me to start working on this thing. just had some knitting time, unexpected knitting time. I expected to be having one nap again and be out with my son, my youngest son, while my oldest is at preschool, but he woke up at 6 o'clock and was ready for the day. So we came back home to have a nap. So I got an extra little time, but that also blessing in disguise because I just did not know when I was going to be able to catch up with you before I ended the vlog. And since I'm going to be in California next week and part of the next week, I definitely won't have a vlog next Saturday, but I may not have one the following. So there is no way I'm going to get the color work done by flying. No way. And I'm also just going to take that off of my mental load. Forget about it. It's okay to have color work when I fly and things, but let me show you. Oh, the backside's so pretty. Let me show you. So I'm on row 31 and I believe there are 57 or 59 rows. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's one part that I just love. Let me find it. Yeah, this one. There's like, oh, look at that little speckle of blue. Oh, it's so beautiful. So yeah, I'm taking it off my mental load to have this color work done by we go to California. So that will not happen, but I'll still have my Sophie shawl. So I'll have something mindless. Oh, let me adjust the window. There we go. The sun was peeking through. But yeah, so I'll still have something mindless. And I just think it's so pretty. Oh man, I cannot wait for this to be done. It's such a fun knit. I really love working with fingering weight, hand-dyed yarn. Is there anything better? I don't know. My plan is once I get underneath the color work to then start alternating my green skeins so that in case they're like a little bit different since they've been hand-dyed, it'll blend a little bit more, and then I'll probably run out of this one, but since they've been alternated so much like underneath the color work, I'm hoping it'll be a smooth transition if the colors are a little different. But yeah, I just think it's so pretty. The reason I'm just going to take this off my plate and not try and get it done before California is we just have a busy week. Like tomorrow's Good Friday. We have an Easter egg party on Saturday, and my friend from Texas is coming to visit. The friend who taught me to knit is coming to visit. So Saturday morning I'll be busy. And then we are hosting Easter party with some people from our church. So there's just going to be so much to do. And then after that, we're leaving for California the following week. So I just have a lot to do, and I think just like adding this on would not be wise. Because we're hosting a little dinner tomorrow before our Good Friday service, and then we're also hosting Easter Sunday dinner. Oh, but there's nothing happier, and seriously, this makes me so happy. Working on flowers at Easter. Speaking of, let me go and show you what I just bought from Hobby Lobby. Okay. I've been wanting to invest in nice, like, Easter decorations. Like, kind of like how we do for Christmas, but for Easter. And everything is bunny themed. Everything is like Easter bunny. Eggs. I don't know. Everything is bunny. And we go to like our church's Easter egg party and stuff, but I wanted like spring flowers and just not bunny Easter decorations. So at Hobby Lobby, everything was on sale because it's so close to Easter. And I got this bowl, a set of 4. And then I was deciding between these two in the store, and I was like, oh, these are so pretty, the green. But I could not stop thinking about it, and so I went back today and bought this. Look at those flowers. And this one's pink on the inside. I mean, so now we just get to have beautiful, like, Easter bowls to celebrate Easter. I'm so excited. And you saw we made that He is Risen sign, Banner, my son and I. He had a lot of fun. He got a little bit overwhelmed when we were trying to glue it together. I kind of had to take over that part because he wasn't having fun. He can get stressed a little bit. We have the He is Risen banner up. We have our beautiful bowls that we'll put out for like candy and stuff. And then I got a beautiful like blue linen, or cotton I think, just blue cotton tablecloth. And then like a table runner because we're going to set up some, you know, foldable tables for hosting. But I'm so excited. I got some cute little flower plates. No bunnies, because nothing against the Easter bunny at all, but I mean, it's celebrating that Jesus rose from the grave. I don't want the Easter bunny. I want it all to be about Jesus rising from the grave. It's like the happiest holiday, in my opinion. So I'm so excited. It's going to be such a fun weekend. It really is. And then we have California. So yeah, like I mentioned, there will be no vlog next weekend because I believe I will be in California. Yes, I will be in California. And then the following weekend, depending on how like coming back home is, I'll may or may not have a vlog. I don't know yet. So potentially there is going to be a lot to catch up on next time I see you. For the month of Lent, I did not do social media. I did not consume any social media. I have not missed Instagram one bit, so I probably won't be downloading that and like taking pictures or anything or posting while I'm traveling. But I have missed like consuming YouTube. So I'll be like catching up on people's vlogs while I travel and come back, and I'm really excited. I also got a 5-year journal, if you've ever heard of those. And I started filling it out April 1st, and it is so sweet. Yesterday, my little thing that I wrote was my son. We had the windows down in the van, and my son said, "Mama, those birds are eating all the beautiful flowers. I don't like it when they eat the beautiful flowers because I like to look at the beautiful flowers." And the beautiful flowers were just like dandelions, yellow dandelions. It was so sweet. So I wrote it down, and I get to start this 5-year journal. In 5 years, if I keep this up, who knows, you know, but if I keep it up, he will be 9. That is wild to think about. He will be 9 in 5 years. Whoa. But yeah, so it's been sweet. I gotta go get my son. He just woke up, and then I gotta get my other son from preschool. So I loved being here with you this week. Felt a little hectic because my mind is so much on planning for my mom to come and stay with the boys while we're in California, and then also Easter. But this is my favorite time of year, and I could not be more excited to share it with you. I hope you have a wonderful Easter. If you celebrate, recognize, or not, I just hope you have a lovely day. You feel so loved. Remember that I think he's just pooping. He's grunting. But yeah, I just hope you feel so loved, and remember that you are so loved. It is a beautiful holiday. So, it was great being here. I'll see you in 2 weeks, maybe 3. But yeah, enjoy your spring, the start to your spring. Hopefully it's getting warmer for you as we are heading into April. I will talk to you very soon. Bye.